Hello, hello, hello. If anyone is in here yet. How is everyone doing today? I don't know how this is gonna go, if I'm honest. Don't know how many people show up this late. Happy to stream for as long as questions get asked though, of course. So I'm here for it, you know? Hey, what's up, Paulo? How are you? Probably pop it. Hey, what's up, Phantom? Hey, what's up, Synthetic? The newest one. Anony. Always join the newest one. Or the oldest ones. Like, both are viable options. Newest one, because you're going to be competing against people of the same style, same level, but a lot of whales restart in games and take like the knowledge that they have to go bully newer servers. So there's a chance you join a very toxic server because of that, or you have a chance to join like a brand new server that has no issues. On the flip side, if you join a older server or whatever you want to call it, right, then you will absolutely have like a good time. You'll be able to learn a bunch, etc, etc. So like it kind of depends on how you want to view it, how you want to go about it. My personal opinion, that would be my personal opinion. What am I even trying to do here? I think I'm trying to just star this up. Maybe I don't even care about this. No cap. Put a memento on this account. I'm doing rather well, not gonna lie, Hollow. I've been enjoying the new game. Hey, what's up, Jamal? Hey, what's up, Colton? No, I don't think Slim Arched is very good at all right now. I wouldn't have eaten Slim Arches. I just don't think that they're worth it. Not gonna lie. I will not lie. Hey, what's up, Jessica? Let's see. New purple insect's the best, the best purple insect. Highest attack I've done on Pango, not much. Like 100,000, 200,000. I don't do Pango very well. Is anyone recruiting a level 9? I mean, you're better off just asking in your server, man. Oh my gosh. Don't gamble. That was streamer luck. 3 9 stars. Look at that beauty. 3 9 stars. Perfect. I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I ate my mantis. Shouldn't have ate my mantis. Should have ate my atlas. I don't know what I was. Too late now. What do I want to do? I think I want to do this purple. Quick star up. Move this one. Go ahead and star those up. And that. Alright. Perfect. Look, I have an 8. I don't know why I ate the mantis. That was dumb. Oh well. Mistakes happen. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. 8 star. 9 star. 9 star. And let's look at. These are both 9. How to resolve my life issues, please? I need to make this 8 star 9 star. I can handle it at all. Oh well. You can duplicate insects by when you click quick star up, right? And then you click quick star up, you just collect the soapberry insect. It only works on free-to-play insects, which soapberry was. Why it's not in the regular hash pool, Lord only knows. But, you know, is what it is. Making a bunch of mistakes here early on. That's what happens when you stream. What happens when you stream. Happy for you, Jessica. Happy for you. Joining the Alliance dude added me on Discord and tried to get me to click a link leading to a scammer phishing page. I mean, yeah, that's what happens when a game gets so big. Some things happen like that. Sorry about that, Anthony. I got DM'd by someone. They were in my Discord today. I got DM'd by them, and they were concerned that I had my own Discord because they thought that maybe I didn't know about the official Ants Discord, and sent me a link and we're like, hey man, I know you have your own Discord. It's awesome. There's not as many people as the official, and you know, I'm just worried that you're missing out on a lot of good information. Lord bless that innocent person's soul. That's all I have to say. I felt so blessed by them. I was like, man, you're so innocent. You're either like going for a laugh or you're just like so innocent, and I want to believe the good in you. So like, I'm so sorry you're so naive. That is so innocent of you. You just want to believe that I would ever join them. That's so innocent. That's where I'm at. Anyways, so this is really just like an Ask Me Anything video. And then I'm gonna play Call of Dragons, the new game I started a couple of days ago. It's insane. It's built off of, by a company that I've been playing for that got me into mobile games 4 years ago now, 5 years ago now. So I like the company a lot, have a lot of trust in them. So far it's been very good. There's built-in game mechanics that make it so whales don't hurt or don't have like as much motivation to spend a bunch of money can, but you lose a lot of your progress every 90 days. So like there's not extreme motivation, if that makes sense. So it's a pretty well designed and good game in my opinion. So definitely want to show it off more. I played a game of it or a stream of it already here. I want to stream some more. I'm having a blast with it. How much fodder do I? Oh, I only have 1,000,000 fodder. Not even worth it. Thanks, G-Dog. I'm glad to be of service. Glad to help. I'll continue to make content here until, like, you know, it becomes too much of a burden to me, or I feel like, you know, enough people have lost interest or something along those lines. Something along those lines. What else? I think that's everything. So this is AMA, which means ask me anything. If y'all don't ask questions, I won't have things to talk about. I've gotten some DMs on Discord about video ideas. The number one being, what is the number one being? Soldier reform pool. So, like, go over that again. So I will probably be making a video of that tomorrow during the day, so expect that to be dropped. I'm no longer working overtime at work, so I am loving life and back on my grind. So there'll probably be a video of soldier reform out tomorrow. Other than that, I don't really have anything. Hollow, I see your Discord DM, and I have no idea what you're asking me. What the purple would do? I have no idea what you're asking me, Hollow. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. I don't know what you're asking me, feller. Josiah, it doesn't work. The SVS matchmaking system is not done well. It's not done well. It's not done well. There's no point in throwing it. I actually have a video on a special insect tier list. So I have done that. It's in my Discord under useful data sheet. Yeah, I'm going to the Barren Land Tan, and I will be here to talk it all through and everything else. We left Lost Island just to be able to join it, so yeah, sign up. The preview ends in 22 days or 22 hours, so I assume we'll be able to sign up shortly. So I'll be making videos on it. I'll be doing my spiel. I'll be trying to help out as much as possible. I expect another section in Discord dedicated to it. There already is one, but I expect it to expand. I expect a bunch of information to drop in there. Yeah. Well, I don't gamble. I mean, I did literally live on stream 2 seconds ago, but I don't recommend it. Yeah, no problem, G-Dog. No problemo, G-Dog. Although if you could just like ask the question, maybe you're missing a word. Like what purple would I use? But I am trying really hard to understand what you're asking me, and I don't have an answer for you. Tom, I'm on 248, I think, but I think we're leaving again, so it won't be long. Yeah, it won't be long. Yeah, I'm on 248, but I don't expect to stay here long. We might try and do this first round of Baron with us, but after that we won't be here. No wait, no how's it's. We are leaving. I mean, you can migrate to us, right? The entire migration is all the way up to 300, right? Yeah, Ruth is in my server. That's the reason we migrated to 248. And due to conflict of opinion, we are leaving. Ruth left the alliance that I'm in, and we will be leaving due to all of the issues. Long story short. Oh, this poor innocent man thinks he's gonna gather right next to my hill. Oh, what are you smoking, my man? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm literally live right now. Come on, man. Well, I guess I'm gonna get hit. Have you already have Baron, Tom? What is my thoughts on mutation special ants? It's a whale item. I upgrade it when I have nothing else to upgrade and I have spare spores. And I only upgrade the attack one for PvE. It doesn't matter for literally anything else. What was this guy rocking with? Oh, at least he was smart. Minimal amount of T1s. Perfect. I'm still gonna hit this other one. I use diamonds on speed ups for T10s and the VIP store. You're going to PH1? Tom, you're dead to me. You go to PH1, you and I aren't friends anymore. Dead serious. So Crab as helper provides 20% defense for frontline and 20% attack for backline, whereas Soapberry Bug Helper gives a random squad 5% skill damage, which is better. Soapberry is free to play and Crab is free to play, or Crab is pay to win. There are liars and cheaters, Tom. You should always max level to 15 on the VIP sorts free base stats. Hey, what's up, Coochie? Josiah, if you have both and your other units are good, it depends on your composition. I'm more likely going to say Soapberry, but I guess like there are very rare circumstances where Crab may be better, but very rare. Almost hands down, damage is just better. There's no reason to do anything else. Oh my gosh, they're all just here. They just migrated next to me. They're like, this guy's not gonna play. I'm offended right now. The mustard location in LI. Oh man, which one's the mustard? Is this one the mustard? The Dookie Brown one? The turtle remains? Yeah, the Dookie Brown one. Looks like diarrhea. This is a pretty defensive location. You're nowhere near Area 51. You have to go through blue to get there. They have a home starting buff, and you're in a corner. Your Wonder's way in the back, and you have a starting buff. So like, you have these two right here. In order to get there, you have to play political because like their areas are just closer. You're the farthest away from the Wonder. So it's going to take you the longest. This one has a river, so you have to go through a leaf to get there. And yeah, like this one doesn't have to go through a leaf, it goes straight there. And this one doesn't have to go through a leaf, it goes straight there. And this one opens up right there. You have to go all the way down, and you have to hold it long enough to go there. So you have to play political. My Guardians are like halfway through the T10 branch, and I still don't like Guardian Carrier. I've toyed around with it, and maybe it's because I don't have a Hornet. I only have a Atlas, whereas I have a level 33 whip. But like, I just haven't enjoyed it, not gonna lie to you. Yeah, Josiah, it's just the raw input and damage is gonna be better almost 99% of the time. I honestly can't think of a situation where you're gonna choose grab. I assume I'm gonna lose this. If I remember right, Jaws is like insane stats compared to me. Yeah. Will not be winning this battle against Jaws, but we'll hit anyways. That's disgusting. 8-star gold Reap Master, 7-star Wise Berserker. You know this guy bought out in order to try and get an 8-star Wise Berserker Lost Island. That's disgusting. Hello, my man, I haven't heard from you. But again, I don't understand what you're asking. I DM'd you back too. I've never not ranked top 4 to be able to answer that question for you, Coochie. Not gonna lie. No idea. Never not ranked top 4. Oh my goodness, look at that. Green Awakening Ghost, Purple Chicory Master, and an MF. No, that's MF. Is that the right one? Oh, I might have just said the wrong ant. Everyone leave, he's the wrong content creator for me. Is the wrong content creator. Oh, it was MF. Oh, look, now he doubted himself. Everyone leave. Everyone back. Back, everyone back. Time to outie. Crunchy Munchy coming in. Crunchy Munchy coming in. Oh my gosh. There are 4 different people. Okay, that's not the most terrifying march. That's an interesting march. That's a terrifying march. Interesting choice. Dang, tell me my PP is big without telling me my PP is big. Oh my gosh. This is that a battle report I couldn't see. Look at that. Oh, I only wish. I only wish. Oh, I was kicked out for sure. That is beautiful. That is a gorgeous account. Oh, I'm still in? How am I still in? That can't be right. Sure, man. I need like 200 more points, 200 mil more points, less than, to get 9th chest, and then you guys have at it. I'm not trying to waste healing speed ups for this. Vroom vroom. Are they like recalling at the last second? They're like not hitting the recalling, so that way they don't actually deal damage to me. Going back to your response about playing political, we have Nap with blue and green to take turns in Fruit Kingdom Wonder, but blue agreed to let us cross Area 51 only after they occupy tree. I mean, if your goal is to win, then it's not gonna work. Like, I don't know. You're setting yourself up to lose. You're not setting yourself up to win. But like, that's a fine goal. Sure. Ooh, I have 9th chest. All right, move on. That was all I needed, folks. Perfection, look at that. Ninth chest on both accounts. Get on my level. Man, if I have never told you that I love my wife and she takes such good care of me, I didn't even ask her for water. She gave me water and flavored water at that. Could not ask for a better wife. I am so lucky, so blessed. I wouldn't bother with Area 51 at all, Coochie. You get no rewards for Area 51 that I'm aware of. Not off the top of my head that I can remember. I would make, like, if you don't care about winning the entire event, okay, sure. Then don't worry about the entire event. But I would make sure, dang sure, you win the battle for the tree. Like, if you're trying to win the event, the tree's the only thing that matters. Do I have a garrison? I don't think I have a garrison. Yeah. You got me views. Vroom vroom, death shadow, vroom vroom. mean, that's fine. That's what I'd do, Coochie. I mean, if you want to win LI. It is a waste of stamina. There's zero reason to hit me. I don't, Garrison. What are you going to do? Take my 251 million soil? Oh, no. I'm so upset. Let me just worry about my 251 million soil. Oh, I'm not worried. Like, what? Resources aren't real. Waste of stamina to hit me. I mean, ultimately it's up to you, Coochie. I couldn't do that. I'm too honest of a person, but like, if you want to win the event, it's dumb to try and play political and let someone take everything for free. And playing honest from the beginning in Brown will not get you what you want. So you have to backstab. Have to 100% backstab. Oh. Yo, what's up, Devin? Why would I have my garrison up, James? That makes no sense. I think they all take stamina now. Gucci. It used to be Alliance Towers didn't, but they fixed it. That was bad. Nah, James. Ain't about that life. Look at this right here. We got Baron in 22 days? Or the preview ends in 21 hours. So probably in like 2 weeks. I ain't trying to waste no speed ups, diamonds, nothing on a silly SVS when we have Baron coming. Sure, Devon. Hitting me does not matter. I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. Let's look at duels. I haven't even started duels. I haven't even started duels. Yeah, no problem. Too much sniping, too many negative messages. PvP doesn't matter to me. People spend way more than me. Just doesn't bother me. Maybe if I spent more, maybe if it was like authentic, I'd care, but it doesn't faze me anymore. Does not faze me anymore. What's up? Any other questions? Happy to answer any questions, you guys. It is not important to defend the tunnel if you can guarantee you do not leave the tree area. The issue with that is that if you leave the tree area, the getting back will be way worse. It's easier to defend the tunnel than not. Look at all the pretty marches. Oh, I love march skins. They're pretty. Don't zero me. Okay, Ryan. I will not enact zeroing you. Had no intentions to. Some tips on Lost Island. Be political. It's a marathon, not a race. Get to 40k honor as fast as possible by building buildings off cooldown as soon as you can. Once you get the items, don't wait for SVS. Unless, like, you know, there's a balance, but if you're trying to win, you want to unlock as many nodes as possible, upgrade your nodes as possible, etc, etc. Never dip below 50 stamina at any waking moment. Like, in the first 17 days, maybe it's okay to, but it's better to, like, always have 50 stamina, so the second you can upgrade your nodes, you can go upgrade a bunch of them. Always use your strongest team to take all the nodes. Failed attempts are wasted stamina. Stay on top of your insects, stay on top of your lizards or geckos, because they will give you more resources, or they will give you more building material in order to be able to build more. And maintain your honor as high as possible, literally as high as possible, because you want to get to, I believe it's 40k honor. Obviously I'm not in Lost Island to be able to know for sure, but 40k honor is like the it's like the opening envelope of having enough healing materials at all times to be able to do PvP better. You're still gonna end up doing T9s, T10s, whatever your weakest is, but it's better. Do not kill troops before you go to Lost Island. You need them. Correct, Gucci. If all your towers there got destroyed. If you have no towers, you can't build. Jan, did all that make sense? Maybe it didn't. I don't have a Lost Island to really show you, unfortunately, but yeah. If a hill gets 0, it goes back to Blockhouse. If all towers go there, you do not get sent back to Blockhouse. You just stay there. And yeah, you always get sent back to Blockhouse if you get zeroed. And if a tower gets destroyed, you just can't you can't do anything. You can't build off of something that's not there. And you can't TP around anymore. You can only TP to towers until you own that residence. You can only TP around if you own that residence. So. Sorry, sometimes words are hard. I apologize. What else, you guys? Sorry if I sound a little dry. I apologize. Got back from a family event and I was like, I still want to go live. And didn't take a break in between the family event and this. We do family dinners with our family every day. Or every day, obviously. But with our little brother every weekend. And they're a blast. But I don't know. Maybe I should have taken a break between the two. Is what it is. You should build tip to tip. There's no reason to ever build anything else. The only time you don't build tip to tip, excuse me, the only time you do not build tip to tip is when you are trying to defend your homeland from being invaded. Why did I join the alliance that I'm in, friendly? Is that what you're asking me? I followed my friends. I didn't do any personal research. I did not want to be in the server I was in. My friends wanted to go X place. I went X place. We are leaving. The alliance is not good. The politics there are not good. We are going to another place. Migration happens every 2 weeks. There's no reason not to sip the wine and see what it is. If you're willing to, like, you know, take the risk and everything. Is what it is. All right, I gotta turn off my defensive behavior. I apologize to Naxu. It was... I apologize. I am used to getting attacked when I go live during SBS, not used to friendly highs, so I apologize. That's on me. Thank you for being kind. And hopefully you hear my apology. So just to be clear, even if another alliance has more wonders and fortresses than us, if we take the tree in the end, we still win. Correct, Gucci. I think it's... it should still be spelled out pretty clearly here. Occupy the tree of abundance and one level 8 wonder. So your home wonder is level 8 and the tree of abundance. There you go. So yeah, Kuchi, the end rewards, every wonder you occupy, multiple rewards can be gained. This is nothing compared to, you know, this. Obviously, right? There's no creature remains here. There's no skin here. All that jazz. This isn't worth it. But, so all you have to do is own like your starting wonder and the tree of abundance. There are 3 different groups. Starting wonder, tree of abundance, occupy 1 level 8 wonder, so your home wonder, or occupy nothing. Those are the only tiers of relevance for the end of the rewards. And then anyone who stays for the entire event gets this, and anyone who owns a level 9 wonder at the end gets this. If you own all 3, you get all 3. You get 3 times this. These are all end game rewards. So the one that you're going for is owning your alliance level 8 wonder and the tree of abundance at the end of the event. The only one that should matter. Not occupying more wonders, occupying more level 9 wonders, which are the wonders. Area 51 wonder is only stat buff. Occupying level 9 wonders in the clash area, right? So let's go back to the map. Occupying this one, and this one will give you those very insignificant small rewards, right? These wonders do not matter, right? These initial 9 wonders do not matter besides one. All you have to do is own 1 level 8 wonder, which are these. These are level 8. Then these are level 9, which have their own awards attached to them, these 3. And then this is tree. So the way the nap should work is 1 person should get the tree, 3 other alliances should get the, you know, each respective wonder, depending on how much they contribute, and then everyone should get their starting things, and it should really be a 4v4. That is the ultimate nap. That is how it should always be. Every Lost Island should be that exact way. Go. What else, you guys? Otherwise, I'm probably gonna swap over to Call of Dragons. I love that game. Need. Any other questions about ants? Any other questions at all? Grind the free golden armor you got on day 7 of playing the game and chill. Wait until you hatch another one. Yeah, I will be going live again, Coochie. You can expect to start seeing more videos and lives from me now that I'm not working a lot of overtime. I plan on going back on the grind I had started at the beginning of the year. I will be splitting my lives though between Call of Dragons and Ants for the foreseeable future. Call of Dragons is insane. If you stick around, you'll see a little bit about it, but the game's way more streamable, way more enjoyable for like that type of content. It's for those that spend money, it's significantly cheaper, things like that. It's an elephant. Thank you, friendly. Opinion on new guard insect versus iron beetle. I believe it's just better. Yeah. This new one's just better. Yeah, it is Coochie, but they said they would never allow it. They addressed it in a public forum. They did that they would never allow that to happen. Like that would never be a feature in their game. Which does and doesn't make sense. A lot of other games don't work the way that this game works in its form of Lost Island. So in that way, it doesn't make sense. But in the form that like, if you spent a bunch of money and you're trying to get X place, right? And then your alliance kicks you out because maybe you didn't do anything toxic, but you're just like you're not the most pleasant person to be around, and it becomes a popularity contest, then you know, it can end really poorly for them because all they did was spend money and become an arrogant butthead. That's not saying that there aren't cases, and I've seen them, where people become sexist pigs or say things they 100% should not have, because now the females are locked inside of the same Lost Island as them for the foreseeable future. I'm not trying to discredit or take away from people that have experienced that or anything like that. I'm just saying that, like, that's their standpoint. Not a huge fan of Blood Giant. Broke boy in my Discord loves Blood Giant. It's his vibe. There's a lot of people that say that they've liked it more and more. I haven't seen it, haven't been able to make it work. My Blood Giant does exist. Oh, Blood Giant. Yeah, sorry, not Blood Giant. I thought you were talking about Dark Giant for 1 second. No, I don't like Blood Giant. I haven't heard anything positive about it. I don't know why. Every time someone asks me that, I just immediately assume Dark Giant. I'm sorry. Hey, and I'm not trying to discredit that. There are phenomenal spenders in this game. I'm blessed to have a bunch in my community. I am blessed to have a bunch of wonderful people in my community. Some of them are Patreons to me. It's just, that doesn't change what other people have done. I'm not a guard main. But it would be Gravedigger, Chicory Master, Golden Crystal by far. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify. I wasn't trying to lump everyone in one group. It's just I've seen some pretty horrific DMs from R5s that have become, or R4s that it's gotten bad. Phantom says a good question for the guard main: Blood Giant, Chicory Master, Golden Crystal, or Golden Gravedigger, Chicory Master, Golden Crystal. Which obviously it's Gravedigger, Chicory Master, Golden Crystal, but oh, okay, got it, Phantom. I was very confused. All right. Yeah, he mistyped. It's been he clarified a little later. He says carrier main, my bad. Mistakes happen. Hey, what's up, left, right, black and white? Stuff happens when you party unclothed. It's the PG version of the saying, all right? Gotta keep it family friendly. My wife is laughing at me. Sorry. It's like one of my favorite sayings. You can't use Soapbug as a shooter helper, so it would have to be purple. It would have to be the Rope Beetle. Sounds like a perfect swap. Dusky Lurker is way better. No, the second that I get Dusky Lurker, he's going in my formation. I have Dusky Lurker in this formation. Gonna go 2-star the second that I get my copy. And I have Dusky Lurker, or I don't have Dusky Lurker, but Dusky Lurker will be replacing New World General. New World General will be getting D-starred. Because we get a free copy of Dusky Lurker for Baron. You get one selective of the other 3 universals, or of the 3 universal. I'll be doing Dusky Lurker. All right, Friendly. I've been like agreeing with you, and you're not dropping the subject. You need to stop. If you bring it up again, I'm gonna ban you. Yeah, I'd run Dusky Lurker, Giant Tooth, Fragger, probably in that order. Left, right, black, and white. I'm very excited to get Dusky Lurker. I'm so happy that they're allowing you to choose. Startup GT, Soapbug can be a helper for Grapevine, but Grapevine should be the helper for Soapbug because the base stats are better. So if we look at Grapevine, it helps with garrison defense, so not good, right? But his end base stats are 20, 20, 65, 30, right? And if we look at Soapbug, it's 25, 15, so it's just better. Invasion attack, because you're not going to be using defense. This is just better. I won't stand for continuously bashing a specific person in my chat, Ridley. It won't happen. Better. Phantom. Better at 2 stars. Once you get to 2-star, I don't have it, so I guess I can't say from personal experience, but I've had multiple people report that it's better. My Pangos are 611 and my Groundhog's 485, but I don't have Dusky, and I don't think it'd probably replace my Crimson Frigger, but not right away because my Crimson Frigger is 5-star. Christopher, I apologize. I don't speak other languages. I'm sorry, Christopher. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, Phantom, that'd be my advice. You're fine, Phantom. I was just teasing you, Phantom, earlier. I knew you meant carrier main. Or, well, I guess I didn't know you meant carrier main. I thought you were teasing me about my guardian formation. That's awesome, Christopher. Congratulations. Dark Hercules isn't very good anyways, left, right, black, and white, so I'm not 100% sure why you think it got a nerf. Christopher, I'm in 248 right now, but I'm leaving the server. I'm leaving the server, Christopher. So I won't be there for much longer. 759. Bring Christopher here. Pleasure to meet you, Christopher. All right, you guys, it seems like there's no more question about ants, so I'm gonna go ahead and transition to Call of Dragons. I assume everyone's going to leave. Only focus on T10 Evos, Gucci. Okay, do not swap to another T9. Nope. You're setting yourself 2 months behind at a minimum. Always focus T10, then get the other two T9s, you know, do your thing. But do not stop on getting T10s. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Call of Dragons. It's gonna take me a second to load it up. If you guys want to stick around and check it out, I'd be happy to show you guys about it. I really enjoy the game. It's a blast for me. If you guys do not want to, I understand, no hard feelings. But this is a game that I do intend on starting to stream way more frequently. And it will be something I bring up more and more often. Probably have dedicated streams to it. Yeah. Oh, annoying. I missed your question if you did. I'm sure you did. You have to max it anyways. It's a prerequisite for something else. So yeah, you can go ahead and max that. If it doesn't cost creature remains, you're gonna end up maxing it in the end for SVS points anyways. So don't be afraid to do that. All right. No, Phantom. I would not say Call of Dragons is like ants. So, well, I mean, I guess in certain ways. So you get your troops you get X amount of troops based off of your Sacred Hall level, which have different names, right? First it's a settlement, you get 1 Legion queue, then a village, you get 2 Legion queues. Town at level 11 you get 3, then 4, and eventually you get 5. There are different tier troops, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It ends at level 25. But like, for instance, if I want to attack this thing, I can create a legion. We'll just send out whatever it auto generates for it. But I can change it by click and dragging like you would on mobile. Otherwise, there is a PC version, which is what I'm on. I'm not on an emulator, and you can right click just like League of Legends, and then you can attack like that too. So like you can redirect. PvP is much more like interpreted in this game, right? Because you're redirecting your units to avoid attacks. You're redirecting your units to avoid attacks. You have 2 different heroes using their abilities. You have a armor effect, right? That changes based off of the artifact you're running. Left, right, black, and white. It's part of the oh man, words are getting really hard for me right now. It's part of the lore of the story. At the very beginning of the video, or at the very beginning of the game, you get like this black egg that is like possessed by people that want to take over the world. So there's a point in being in an alliance because of this game, which is also really cool. You know, there in Ants there's no reason to be in an alliance really, and you can swap around a bunch. In here, if you move regions and stuff, there's punishments. So okay, so a couple of things. Start this out from the beginning for those that have decided to stay. Call of the Dragons, brand new game. I think it went global like a month ago, maybe. It's extremely free to play friendly. You can do almost everything free to play. You get VIP level just like in Ants. You can buy it using gems. You also get them for free via like if people buy packs and stuff. And when you buy packs, you can get some VIP level. So like there's that. But every reset, right? Every reset, which is every 90 days, you get, where is it? Oh, here. So every 90 days, there's a season, right? So this is season 1. After 90 days, which is when it ends, right? You get rewards at the end of it, right? But you lose, or like it resets items, so that way the whales can't whale super high and be ahead of everything. So your hero levels reset, your tactical manuals reset, which is what you use to level up hero levels. Your CP items reset, so you can't bank stamina from one season to the next. Your artifact levels reset, your dust resets, your policies and prestige reset, your merits reset, your Legion medical supply resets, so you can't just insta heal a bunch of troops. Your Dragon Trail, which is how you get prestige resets. And a couple other things reset. So basically, every season, the only things that carry over is this building, right? Whatever building you have. So yeah, you eventually stop building things, but there's nothing that penalizes you for that. Nothing penalizes you for not building like there is in ants. It just means you don't have a timer. Like, you don't have a reason that you have to come on the game. This level of evolutions resets at the end of every season. And that's the prestige. This does not though. This research does not though. So these are like forever there. So the only thing that the whales start off with higher is troop levels, but most people can get to troop level 4 in season 1 and get to troop level 5 in season 2. So even though you're being a whale, you're only like a season ahead and then you're done, right? And then over here, it's the same exact way. You know, you're gonna focus on certain things, and there'll be guides that I'll put out on what you should focus on. But yeah, and then this second research building is free to play to get. You get it at membership level 8, which again you can spend gems on. And then the building queue, because you can have 2 building queues. That's the max you can have. Can't have 8 like in ants. You can only have 2. And the second queue is $5, but you get it for free for 2 days initially to like help you get through like the initial boring levels. But yeah, Phantom, there are PvE events. So right here, actually, we are working on taking down this giant bear. So like going back to the lore, there's like this black dragon egg that they're using to try and summon the shadow and mist, which like if you scroll all the way out, you'll see like shadow and mist and stuff that you explore. And then you're slowly trying to take that back. In the PvE events, you rally with your people, right? You have different people that rally out, and then you come in, and there can be up to 40 people in here at a time to take down the bear. And the bear has its own mechanics, right? So it has its skills, it has its rankings, right? So this is the first time that was taken down. I was number 2 in rankings. And then it has its skills, right? So these are the skills that it has. And you have to use tactics like moving out of the way of it. So like you're in here and now you're like right clicking to move out of the way of its rage, or else you're going to drop defense and attack and stuff like that. So the PvE events are able to be streamed, which I really like. You're not just hunting insects, which you can hunt insects in this game too, but they're dark legions. But yeah, so you have PvE events. They last like 4.5 minutes is the time limit on the level 2 bear. So I imagine like eventually they'll last like 30 minutes and that's it. Yeah, and then you can like after you've taken it down the first time, you can resummon it, so that way like if people can't make it all the time, they don't have to, but the first time's a pretty big deal. And every time you summon the next level, it has higher stats, the abilities are scarier, etc., etc. You can see that here, right? Here's that dragon that we'll end up having to fight, right? Yeah. Oh, and you get buffs from beating him, right? And these are all the bears in the world. These are all, oops. These are all the behemoths, the wrought irons, the hydras, dire bears, Dichrogiant, magma daemons. And the final thing that everyone's fighting over is the flame dragon. I haven't gotten into any PvP, Phantom. So I don't know. I would not. So it's a mobile and a computer game. They have like their own interface for a computer, which again is what I'm using. It is not time consuming right now. I mean, my timer's 3 days here. There is an alliance center, right, that helps. And they're real helps. They're proportional to the amount of time that you have. They're not, it's not like a fixed 3 seconds like it is in ants. So yeah, I haven't done any PvP. The PvE again took like, the first one we had down in 2 minutes. The second one we took 4 minutes and 30 seconds, or we didn't defeat, but to take up to 4 minutes and 30 seconds is the time limit on it in order to get the rewards. I would assume the PvP has a little bit of like time consuming in it, but no more than like what's in ants at most. It's not like, I mean, your troops still die, right? And your you have stamina, right? So you can only do so much. Stamina is also a limiting factor. If we like go to the shop, the daily deals are awful, don't buy them, right? They're like for whales only. But there's no way to buy stamina, right? So like whales can't just be out here buying stamina every day to like save up for the battles. As far as I can tell, the only way to get them is this monthly pass. Like I haven't been able to find anywhere else in here that you're able to buy stamina. And if I click on here to plus it, I mean, I own them, so I don't know if like after this you can diamond buy them, but I would imagine they're not cheap. Everyone that played in the beta, because this is the first time that it's been open, or this is the first season, right? Everyone that played in the beta says that stamina is the #1 issue and what makes a whale not be able to whale so hard. Now, do I stare at the game a lot and watch it a lot? Yeah. It's really pretty. It's really beautiful. The graphics are gorgeous. There are 3 different factions, right? So if you don't know anything about me, I am huge into archers. You know, Hawkeye's my favorite Avenger. Robin Hood's my favorite superhero. You name it, I'm here for it. But there's elves, there's humans, and there's orcs. You know, so they all have their own different types of units. The units are very well balanced in all forms of PvE that I've done. And if you click on like, if you click on it and you click the eye, you can see like, oh, she's an archer. She's going to do awful against cavalry, but she'll do really well against mage. Like it makes sense why they are where they are. Touch one of the guys in the wall. I can't, Trina. Mom, I can't. Yeah, there's story and lore to talk to heroes. I don't have any right now because I've already talked to them for the day. But their heroes walk around like this one right here. You get like 3 every 12 hours. You talk to them during those 12 hours and it gives them friendship. After level 4 it doesn't matter, but before level 4 you get like good rewards towards it. And then you can always give them due to give them more rewards if you want. So I am clicking on it. I can't, it doesn't do anything. You can see my screen moving, Mom. So you get all 4 troop types, and you get a specialty type based off of the faction you chose. Mine's Eagles. None of it's a secret, right? And you can swap one time for free, right? So like if you're like, oh man, I really want to be this, you get to see what it's like for free. And then you get to know like or you get to see like, here's all the basic troops and here are like the 2 advanced troops, right? So over here, this is my Elk Rider specialty troop and this is my Eagles. Elves are majestic, Trina. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So the only things that stay in the game after the season's over is your buildings, this research, right? Just these 2 researches, and your star levels. So your hero levels reset, but your star levels stay the same, which takes up to 700 gems or 700 stones to unlock, 10 to get the hero, and then 690 to get to max. So like your account's gonna look a lot like this for your rares, is like this. I spend $3 a day right now on the game, so that's, or sorry, I spent $5 at the beginning to buy the monthly passes, and that's why I have fragments up to get this one to 5. But everyone else you can see like, oh, 3, 1, like just unlocked. So like you're definitely going to be investing into your epic heroes and your rare heroes to be able to use them with like all of their abilities, because they get a 5th ability once they're all unlocked and maxed. Are there more questions about the game? Any interest in the game? I will be streaming this, even if I'm streaming it to like Trina. I really enjoy the game. I think it would be a good game for the community to play, especially if they're fed up with ants. There's not a whole lot, like you reset so much progress every 90 days that like it's hard for whales to whale, or if they do, it only impacts 90 days. So like a lost island basically. And then it resets and you go again, and you know, you even lose your alliance, right? So like it's not like a whale can just whale out into an alliance and buy this entire technology. They reset at the end of the season. So you can max out an alliance pretty quickly. You can max out an alliance in like 45-50 days with like an active crew, and then it resets 20 days later. That's fair, Phantom. That's fair. I don't have an answer for you. Um, you know, I PvE wise, right? Because I haven't done any PvP. PvE wise, it's not time intensive. Um, you initially you only have one legion, right? But after you have like 2-3 legions, you're out gathering, or you can hit your guys, and then you just send out to gather. You have like instant queue legions, so you can just choose who you want. Um, yeah. That's also true, Trina. You get one stamina. Again, I get one stamina every 34 seconds here, but to attack it takes 48 stamina if they're already out 50 stamina initially. Um, and then if you so it takes a bunch of stamina to go out, and then like you can go negative, right? So I'm at 43 right now. If I want to attack them with this guy, it's going to take 48. It'll let me march do this 12. Now I'm negative, right? Once I hit, I'll be negative. One moment, please. Now I'm -5. So if I click on it, oh, all right, let me finish this battle and then I'll show you. So now I've done this battle. If I click on this and I click to right here, it won't let me go. So for those people that don't want to waste stamina and they're at 47 and they have to wait until they get to 50 or whatever, or they're at 32 and they have to wait till they get to 48, uh it it doesn't work like that anymore. You get your -3. So now you can just go to bed and you have, if anything, negative stamina. Like, that's awesome. Uh and then you have free healing, initial healing every day based off of what policies you choose. Uh I chose wrong, unfortunately. What is this? Okay. So I chose wrong, unfortunately, in here. I was doing it earlier today, while I was with my brother, and I wasn't paying attention, so I chose this one. But this gives free healing every day, which is insane. This gives free healing every day, which is obviously insane. So this will hurt me a lot this season, but there's no way to reset it that I know of. And I'll choose these free healings instead this way. So yeah, and I mean, gathering can go longer and longer the more troops that you can hold. So like here, I've been gathering for 3.5, 4 hours. So it's just that my legion size is finally going up. So Oh, and then you have like alliance roads, which when you're walking on your alliance roads, so like for PvP, you have alliance roads, which when you're walking on your alliance roads, you march faster. You get a marching bonus. And then you have alliance towers and stuff that have to be every X distance. And that's like what you would attack in order to place, just like an ants. Um, and they cover a certain zone. And you have bridges you can build, right? So like we have this entire thing just going out, marking our way as we go. If you scroll out of the map, you can see that coming. That's pretty cool. It's been out for like a month and I've been playing for like 3 days. My last stream that I had live, I literally loaded up the game in front of everyone. I mean, okay, I didn't exactly load up the game. I logged into the game first so no one saw my private information, and then we went through the intro together and everything else. That is how far I've gone into the game. I think I need to be hitting dark creatures. I need to be defeating 7 more dark creatures. For heroes, everyone you see, or all these heroes you get free to play, minus this one is a pay to win hero. You get this through the membership shop, right? So you have to buy packs for it to get it. um this hero's free to play. I just haven't summoned it, haven't gotten lucky enough. This hero's campaign driven. um so the campaign driven hero is good. It's a healer, but I mean, you have to go a distance in campaign, and then you redeem shards of her every day. Uh, this is the other pay to win hero. Is in the VIP shop or the membership shop. Uh, he is really not good, and he is the more expensive hero. People, he was like really good on beta, and people said they didn't like it, so they nerfed him, and there are significantly better options. Um, so he's not good anymore. He's not worth it. And then these 2 heroes come from a spin event. Uh, Obviously, you can buy spin tokens or whatever, or you use gems. It's like 3,000 or 30,000 gems to get 1 copy of the hero. Once you have a copy of the hero, you can use universal shards on them. I use my universal shards pretty frequently. I'm very bad at saving things. But you can see like there's universal shards. I have had legendary ones. I just used them to star up. I don't even remember who. I think it was might have been Nika. So Yeah, I just started day 5, so this will be my 5th day started playing. I just started day 5 of the 7-day intro thing. You get a free epic hero, and I already got the free legendary hero for playing the game, which she's insane. So very happy to have her. She is the better version of Hosk that I showed you, and she's free to play. Any other questions? See, and you can see here my troop is on the bottom half of this mountain, so they have to go all the way around. Be able to hit this guy because terrain matters in PvP and in PvE. That's pretty cool too. Does anyone have any other questions? Mom, I know you've had a bunch of questions on the game. Do you want to ask anything here? Okay. Well then. Fair, Mom. That is fair. Well then, you guys, I am gonna end stream here then. Uh, we can work through synergy together, Mom. I'm gonna end stream here. I'm gonna hang out with my wife before we all go to bed. Uh, I appreciate those that have stuck along this while. I do intend on playing this game more and more with the community. I hope you guys decide to join me if you are watching this video. Huge shout out to my Patreon, being so willing to continue to assist me and play Ants with me. Hopefully you guys can join me on my journey through this game. I do strongly recommend at least trying it. Otherwise, you guys know how we do it when we do it over here. You can catch me in the YouTube comments. I do try to respond, but I get limited push notifications. You can find me on Discord. #1 talker, very active. Will respond to anything you tag me in. Or worst case scenario, you can catch me on server 248. Till next time, y'all. Stay humble, stay happy, stay hungry. Bye, y'all.